Hello student, at last lecture we have seen style sheets. From these style sheets, internal or embedded style sheet, how to prepare it and how to apply on a web document. We have seen it practically. Now at this lecture we will see next type, that is external style sheet, how it will be prepared and how it will be applied on a content of web document. So theoretically we have seen inline style sheet, internal or embedded style sheet, as well as external style sheet. So in this lecture we will study a second type, that is external style sheet. See here we have a same code. At last lecture we have used it for internal style sheet, internal or embedded, it can be called as. Same file to be used for the external style sheet by making a simple web document, and external style sheet to be prepared, such a style sheet to be applied on this document or content from this document. So first of all, see here, it's a normal HTML file or web document having content as something style sheets with heading level 2, a word is displayed, and few more lines are given, as well as types of style sheets are given as a content of such file. Output of such will be observed in a browser's window. We will see here output of this file as a simple HTML file. See here, as we have given heading level 2, it is displayed on this word style sheets dot 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 dot, and at next line there is a something information about CSS. Then after we have defined a new paragraph, that is p tag is applied here, and again 2-3 lines are given as a content of this, like this. If you want to change this, you can change something effects within this content, it is possible. Again save this and get observed at here. What we are applying on this will be displayed in a browser's window. Heading level 3 was given, before that it was at heading level 2. Now I have applied heading level number 1, so it's a latest and to be called as a live streaming for this lecture. Now we are going to apply external style sheet. As we have seen, selectors, properties and values, those are applied in internal or embedded style sheet. Same way, such a style to be prepared with the help of selector, properties and values also, but such a file is saved with .css extension. Such a file is directly applied through link tag on any of web document, but such a style should not be prepared anywhere within body section as well as head section of a particular HTML file. It means a user have to save such a document separately. Likewise, so it is possible to apply style sheet as well as it should be prepared like this. So see here, we have to get again a new application, new window of text editor called as a notepad, and such a file to be saved with something name with its extension, like this. Take a window of a notepad again and making it as a style sheet, using it as a style sheet. It is possible by saving particular name and extension. Suppose I want to apply a selector, so external style sheet only it consists of selector name and their properties as well as respective values. Okay, see here, I want to apply first any of heading level as a selector. We have chosen suppose H2. Within curly braces there might exist properties and respective values also. For H2 I am going to apply a property number 1 font hyphen family colon, its value will be there. So value for such font hyphen family will be any of font name you can apply here. Suppose I want to apply elephant, a name of font elephant, and its effect to be observed. Suppose you want to apply again next property, it is possible again. It's the property number 1 font hyphen family. Next property, if you want to apply a color for such text, apply here color property, color colon, value for this color property will be any color name. So I have applied here red like this, and much more such properties to be designed here, applied here, and this file to be linked. So one more property I would like to apply again, text hyphen align colon, its value, such value will be left, right or center, what you want it will be applied like this. A selector number 1 or a selector called as H2 is prepared here. This file to be saved, it is must, as well as with a specific extension we have to save this file, then only it is possible. I am going to save this external.css. a name he has given for this file is nothing but external. See here, external, and its extension it must be there as .css. Save this file. Just single selector with 3 properties. Property number 1 font hyphen family with value elephant, property number 2 color with value red, property number 3 text align with value center. We have designed file to be saved. Then how to apply such effect on this file? So see here how to apply this. Within a head section of such a document where it should be applied, within head section of a document where it should be applied, we should place or apply link tag. Using such a link tag, this external.css to be applied. So see here how it links. Link tag holds 3 attributes. Attribute number 1 rel, that is nothing but relation. So this attribute can define a relation between HTML file, that is called as stylesheets.html, and external.css. means this one is a style sheet file, CSS file, and this one is HTML file. So relation between them it can be defined like this, and such a effect to be observed. So relation attribute holds value nothing but style sheet. It means that a relation between stylesheet.html and external.css. It is nothing but what? A relation between something.html as well as something.css. Between these two files there is a relation called as style sheet. Okay. Then next attribute is there, type of such a style sheet. Its value is a default again text oblique CSS, means a type of style sheet is defined as a possible default value as text oblique css itself only. Next most important attribute called as hyperreference, href. So this attribute holds a value as a path of css file where it is located. So such a path will be a particular location for css file, and as per its name and extension we should specify such a value. We have given a name as external for such a css file. We should note here external dot css, external dot css. Such a document to be saved, and we will get observe whether such effects are applied on this document or not by getting observing in a browser's window. So getting refreshing such a page, no any effect to be displayed. Why it is? Because as we have defined a selector h2 with the font family, color and text align, we doesn't have applied still on such a content at body section of the HTML file. So we have linked this file external.css within stylesheets.html. We have linked this file by using link tag, but selectors from here we don't have applied again. So h2 should be applied, and then only effect at here will be displayed. So you can get apply here, or anywhere on any line you can apply a selector called as h2 as it is we have given. So now it will be applicable, or effect means such a text type number 3 of a style sheet, that is external style sheet dot dot, such a content will be affected with a font as elephant. Their color, that is text color, will be a red, and its alignment will be the center. See here, save at here. Here basically we have previously saved, again we will save, get save here, get refresh. See here, effect is applied. External style sheet, external style sheet means a selector is prepared within something.css at here. CSS selector is prepared within a file called as external.css. It is applied in something.html by using a link tag within a head section, and such a selector is applied again in a body section. Its effect is observed in a browser's window like this. You can also apply here other effects. Might be, suppose I want to apply text hyphen decoration, text hyphen decoration. So it holds values as line through, overline or underline. Likewise text hyphen decoration line through, this to be saved at here as well as at here as a part of change. See here, a line is drawn on surface of such a text. Are you getting? External style sheet with drawing a line on surface of that, it is possible. You can also change a value for text decoration, no doubt. Overline, underline, likewise. See here, I am applying overline, an attribute called as, value called as overline. Line is drawn. If you want to apply underline, it is also possible. underline. Save this at here. A H2 effect with such a will be displayed in browser's window. It is possible. So these are most interesting part of style sheets and preparing, applying on web document. At last lecture we have also seen one more property called as letter spacing. One can apply this again here. See here, letter hyphen spacing, that is nothing but each character from this affected text will be displayed in number of pixels as a separation, as a space between them. Letter hyphen spacing colon 10, value is given as a 10. Letter hyphen spacing 10. Save this again, get refresh at browser's window. See here, its effect is applied. Every character at here, it is displayed by such effect. See here, 3, then its bracket, then space, then external, a word with multiple characters, while all those characters are sized or spaced or located by 10 pixel apart. Every character, every alphabet is located by a space of 10 pixels from each other. Likewise, these effects we have seen in internal or embedded style sheet also. Same effects are here, but applying and designing is a somewhat different, and we are observing such. It's a single selector we have applied. Other selectors can be prepared, no doubt. See here, we have chosen next selector as a paragraph, that is P. Okay, one can apply property number 1 as a background color, background hyphen color. Its value to be given, suppose I would like to give green as its property value. Text color might be applied, so color white for such text will be applied. It will be saved at here in something.css, will be applied at here. Basically we have applied tag P as previously, no doubt. So these 4 lines to be displayed with a background color of green and text color of white, these 4 lines. Okay, save at here, get refresh at here. See here, this paragraph with the background color green, text color white. You can change also text color. I have chosen blue for a text. See here, it is applicable. So such effects are here, we are applying. Those are designed in a something.css and will be applicable on HTML file, while same selector to be used. Within a P tag we can apply font hyphen family, font size also. Font hyphen family can be given. Any of font to be applied, no doubt. If you want to get check names of font, visit format menu and go through this. You will get number of font names. Those are the supportive, can be applicable. See here, we are applying a value as copper plate Gothic. We will get check out whether it is applicable or not, whether it is supported or not. Some of the font are applicable, while some of the not supportive, that is not applicable. Likewise, it is applicable. See here, it has changed a font, isn't it? So it is possible one can get apply here. I would like to change again a background color for the paragraph tag. Wheat background color I have applied as a wheat. Text color is blue. Font is copper plate Gothic. It is displayed here. One can change font size also. Font hyphen size colon 30 semicolon. Save this at here in something.css. Yes, it is applicable. Font is size is displayed, size is changed, no doubt. Likewise, again you want to apply extra effects by using other selectors. You can apply the same effects through same selectors or other different selectors. Suppose if you want to apply here H2, H1 or up to H6, any of heading level. Basically we have chosen H2 as a selector from here. Also you can get H1 also. Here is a tag, we have applied H1. See here, H1 as a selector. For this, property number 1, background hyphen color, a color value as a color name to be displayed. About this, I have chosen pink. Save at here, get refresh at browsers window. See here, a background color pink for heading level number 1, which is applied, we have applied. Okay, this text will be displayed either on left, right, center. Basically it is at left by default. So apply here text hyphen align colon center. This effect to be applied at this browsers window on this text called as style sheet. See here, it is moved style sheets. You can also apply here other effects, nothing but letter hyphen spacing. I have given a space of 15 pixels. So each character from here will be spaced, will be located by leaving 15 pixels in between each other. See here, letter hyphen spacing 15, letter hyphen spacing 15. Save at here, get refresh at here. See here, it is applicable. How interesting it is. One can apply, as we have seen, text decoration. Again, text hyphen decoration, overline, underline, line through, all of these we have seen. Okay, we can apply any one of that. One by one we will see. Overline, semicolon, see here, a line is drawn on head of the, are you getting? Line is drawn. Underline you can apply, no doubt. Underline It is possible again. Save whatever changes you have applied, you have made. It is applicable. Underline. Line through also we can apply. Line through. Again save this and get observe the effect at here. How interesting it is. So external style sheet to be applied by applying such type of effects through selectors. A user can prepare such a selector, property and values, respective values. Just he have to save this file with something name, and extension must be there as a .css. Likewise, no doubt all effects will be applicable. Here we are observing the such type of effects. Text color we are applying, that is such a alphabets will be displayed in a specified color. Green color is applicable. If you apply something else, I am going to apply white. It is possible again. See here how interestingly we are applying such type of effects. So in this lecture we have seen next type of style sheet, how it is prepared and how it is applicable on something.html file. So see here, it's a simple document we have prepared, something.html, a file name given as basically we have seen at last lecture also, style sheets.html. Within such a content are given, something content will be there as a meaningful information about such web document, and within a head section there is one more important tag called as a link tag, who links the CSS file with such HTML file. So see here, link relation equal to style sheet, type equal to text oblique CSS, and hyperreference equal to external.css. So it is nothing but it establishes a relation between external.css and stylesheets.html, and their relation is of what? A style sheet. Such a style sheet is made up of text oblique CSS. If you read this content, it might looks like as a text, no doubt. Only alphabets, curly braces are there. Also you can get it as a CSS, as its basic meaning is there. So its type is of text oblique CSS. Then how to apply which file? So applying by using hyperreference attribute, such a file is of style sheet type. So this is a external.css file where we have chosen 3 more selectors. Selector number 1, heading level 2, with the property font family having value as a elephant. Next property color with value as a red. Next property text hyphen alignment of text, that is center. Text hyphen decoration with a value as underline, as well as letter spacing with 10 pixels. Next selector tag P, that is paragraph, defining a background color for it as a white, text color as a blue, font family as a copper plate gothic, and its font size will be of 30. Same with third selector, heading level number 1, with a background color pink, text alignment as a center, letter spacing as a 15 pixels, text decoration as a line through, and text color will be of white. All those selectors we have applied here one by one. See here, H2 is applied, H1 is applied, as well as paragraph P is applied. And here we have applied H1, that is nothing but this selector with property and values or effects from here. Then here we have applied tag P up to this line, effect of P with background color width color blue, text color blue, font as a copper plate Gothic, font size of 30. Then after we have applied here third selector as a H2 here with the effect of font as a elephant, color as a red, text alignment as a center, text decoration as underline, and letter spacing of 10 pixels likewise. So it's a most interesting as well as effective pages will be prepared, and page will looks like this in a browser's window as like whatever we have given. So these are the effects. This one is the effect of heading level number 1. This one is the effect of paragraph, and last one effect we have given a H2 likewise. So such effects are here we have applied, and we are observing such output in a browser's window. Thank you.